in any time. Your seniors have done, even they took part in the vaccination program when COVID was there. So they were administering vaccine to the patients also, to all those people who are coming. So that is the freedom we used to give our students. So currently our pharmacy practice students, MPharm pharmacy practice students are also there. All the doctors will take our students along with them, and they're working more like medical students than like pharma students. So thank you so much for all that freedom you have given us in the Aster group. And also they will conduct so many events in the Aster Hospital, Aster Prime Hospital, and all these competitions work along with other DNB students and also nursing students. And you know where are our students. So I'm not boasting, but generally that's what our students do. Wherever they go for competitions, they make a mark and leave it and come. So all those prizes, certifications, and then he had started Aster volunteers and conduct various medical camps all over the Hyderabad, near metro stations here and there. And those certificates he used to ensure that it comes from Dubai. So they were all identified and certified as Aster volunteers, and certifications from Dubai used to do. I mean, it means what is being done here is appreciated not just from this hospital itself, but also from his parent organization in Dubai. So that's what I mean. I want you all to understand how important Devanand sir is for all of us, and we hope with their acquisition of Care Hospital again, we'll be back to the Aster group and enjoy the same privileges that we were enjoying in Aster Prime Hospital. So we are more keenly looking forward for the Aster and Care merger happening than probably the Dr. Azad Mopen, who is the owner of the entire Aster group, or you who is handling all their activities. So we welcome you, and also with the same privilege I welcome Mr. Mujeebuddin. Clinosol, what colleges are not able to do. That's what I tell on many platforms in front of people. What we are not able to do, keeping you for 4 years, Mr. Mujib is doing that in short to bridge that gap between what actually industry requires and what the students are capable of. So that gap bridging is done by Mr. Mujib, and recently on one platform somebody raised that you are an organization like you are meeting something, they said. I said no, that is wrong. He is doing what we are not able to do. So but since we know Mr. Mujib is capable of bridging the gap, we are not waiting for you all to complete your B.Pharm and search for him, join this organization. We are pulling him into our organization so that by the time you complete your B.Pharm or PharmD, you are equipped with what is actually the industry requires. So clinical data management is not there in our syllabus, but all your jobs are there in clinical data management or medical coding. So every year, at least one workshop and then one conference with Mr. Mujib, so that he takes all the headache of inviting all the specialists, everything. We only have to sit and learn whatever best is possible and advanced things that are available in the market which are required. So thank you so much, Mr. Mujib, for giving us this opportunity and doing your conducting for our students. So I hope you had enough of learning. See, second, third years may not be able to appreciate as much as the senior students because they already know pharmacology and certain aspects much, so their understanding will be much better. But we all wanted you to know there's so much beyond just passing your exams. And mere passing exams will not take us anywhere. And hard work is something you should learn from both of them. Each time I call Mr. Devanand, I have to find out first whether he is in Hyderabad. If he is not in Hyderabad, in which part of the country he is, or outside the country he is. He just returned 2 days back from Dubai also. So hard work is this, not just sitting and watching the movies or watching something. So you all should also learn. And also Mr. Mujib, you should ask him how many colleges he has already visited and how many events he conducts outside colleges also. So these things don't come just if you are sitting in our council.
President team, Dr. T. Narana sir. And when I spoke with Narana sir, he said, let's not give training to students, let's give training to faculties, first of all. And then first campus you have to go and talk is Sultan. There is no other doubts. Then I understood, okay, I should first go and talk, and then it started building up what we are now after 5 years. So that's the first event. Thank you so much, madam, for the first faculty. And second event, the Indian Society of Clinical Research. They approached me saying that we want to conduct an event. And it's all industry people who will come, and the trainers will be industry people. And attendees will be from colleges, hospitals, and more of CRO industry. Then we approached madam. Madam I said, we'll go ahead, we'll do this event. Then at that time, ISCR South Chapter President, Dr. Ghulam Ahmed Hall, who was the Senior Director for Parexel, also came and took a lot of session on, it was 1 day program. The GCP for CRCs also was being conducted. That was the second event we did. And I have traveled so much in India and also out of India, but the universities which I went, the topmost universities, the top-notch universities also not able to conduct this kind of workshop. I think you are all blessed to have Anvo Madam as your principal to have this 4 days of program. I was yesterday also, I was in Hussain sir, we need to thank Hussain sir because he is the one who thanks for this. Yesterday also I was in one of the university, one top-notch private university, and they were even curious to know what is the workshop which I am doing it here. They want to copy this kind of workshop to them. So, and in Hyderabad, so many institutions and colleges, and only one institution which is conducting for the benefit of students is 4 days of workshop. And I am only doing this kind of workshop for the top-notch universities which are under top 25. So 90% I say that I want to conduct this workshop if students are serious and students want to really work and learn things on pen and paper. It's not just for selfies and lunch or dinner or only for photos or for some fancy dress kind of thing. On the 4 days, what was being designed was being approved by Anupam, saying that student benefit is more important than other things. So now day 1, we had 3 sessions in morning, and day 1 assignment was they were being given one protocol, dummy protocol, and they were being asked to work on the case scenarios. That was the day 1 assignment where the group of people formed together, they started beating each other, coming with the nice case scenarios, and everyone enjoyed day 1. And day 2 we had AIML case scenarios where they started working on the different case scenarios, that what is the outcome of the disease before it occurs, how can we identify that. So that was AIML case scenarios on day 2. And day 3, yesterday we were working on edit check specifications, that how we can raise the queries before the data is invalid, the data validation can be done, the data science can be used for the validity of the data. So day 3 they worked in Excel sheets and they have formed their own assignments, and I am very happy that every group have posted their assignments in the WhatsApp group. Now WhatsApp group is being pulled so many assignments, everyone is posting assignment. And day 4, I think today was very big activity to be done. That was LinkedIn. Everyone was started saying that, sir, should we use LinkedIn or not? But everyone posted all 4 days summary by tagging SUCP and Clinosol Research, and they have posted in the WhatsApp group. So I think for all this program which was being initiated by Anupam Madam, and I think we are very happy. 4 days you have learned end to end on clinical research, pharmacovigilance, AIML, and also on Excel.